Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra July 29, 2022. Today's Mercury-Mars aspect can stir impatience, and jumping to conclusions, or to an argument, is a consequence. Others may be aggressive about their needs, or you might feel overruled. The chances are high that people are too wrapped up in their own problems to notice much of anything else just for now. It may be best to avoid jumping to communicate as misunderstandings are possible. Because communications and conclusions can be rushed, aim to wait things out for better results. Ideally, this nervous energy is motivating if you need a push to step up your game, but it can be frustrating if pressure builds and you feel the need to make a hasty decision. Your best bet may to slow down and think things through. Today's cosmic weather is not great. In fact, you'll feel the heat directly because your planetary ruler, our cosmic messenger, Mercury, will get in a fist fight with our red planet Mars, the god of war. When it comes to your personal life, you and others will be feeling especially impulsive, fired up, and frustrated. This is not a good time to make decisions, promises, or agreements. Your mental state will be aggressive, and you most certainly will not be thinking clearly. It would be best to breathe through your irritation rather than fight fire with fire. Try to let the storm pass and don't get triggered. How can you seek security? With Mars in Taurus activating an intuitive need to secure your resources and seek valuable opportunities, you might feel subconsciously financially driven. But Mars does meet Mercury in Leo in a 10th square today, suggesting that your financial plans, ideas, or conversations might be thwarted. You may find that it is challenging to speak up, especially if you are asking for a raise. Colleagues may shoot down a seemingly lucrative idea, causing you to feel insecure about your value as an employee. Do not let any moments of tension bring you down. You've undoubtedly got a lot on your mind today, be it job concerns, world peace, or what to have for dinner. Your family might not understand or know how to take your silence today. Try to be conscious of their efforts to communicate with them. Try opening up a little. It could spark some interesting discussions and you could learn something from hearing their point of view. To put it mildly, you are somewhat overwhelmed with what is expected of you. There are frequent misunderstandings, especially with relatives and friends. To avoid making the tense situation worse, refrain from acting in the heat of the moment. You need a great deal of time and patience for talking things over to clear matters up. You're learning all sorts of things about yourself and that amazing world out there, and right now that data is starting to gel into something bigger than you'd expected. You come under intense scrutiny and react badly to criticism you might receive from people you care about most. Emotional outbursts lead you to say things you later regret. It is probably best if you try and remove yourself from any tense situation to a quiet place where you're able to reflect on how you feel. You could be drawn to psychology or metaphysics. You might be doing some soul-searching right now. While you are reflecting on your life and your choices, you could seek a greater sense of meaning. Perhaps you will read some books that have a philosophical theme. Or maybe you will get involved with a holistic health practice that will help you to feel more relaxed and serene. This is a good time to investigate inspirational pathways. Welcome to your day. With your own energy in the air, you are sure to feel energized and motivated. There won't be anything that feels impossible for you, and really, there probably isn't. Take time to think long and hard about your life today. Gain insight and vision by letting your imagination run wild for a bit. Should you find that changes need to be made, don't hesitate to get things moving the way you want. This will be a breeze for you. Thanks to the moon's departure from your career sector yesterday, your professional instincts and imagination are fueled as Venus moves into her final 2 weeks here today. A friendly aspect to forces on the income and job fronts has also been a taste of things to come, with Venus set to make those same aspects over the coming weeks. In the meantime, today's new moon and Jupiter's retrograde turn combine to make this a stunning day for friendship and relationship building, with a chance for new beginnings and to revisit the past. There isn't just a new moon in your friendship sector on the same day that Jupiter turns retrograde in your relationship sector. The two are linked. After Mercury formed a friendly aspect to Jupiter earlier in the week and just 2 days before the Sun will form the same aspect, as the doors open to the past, there is support of the highest kind for friendship and relationship building. Our eyes in the sky. There is big Leo energy around you with both the Sun and Mercury surrounding you with love and light, but the big planetary news today is relationship-focused, balance-seeking asteroid Juno heading retrograde in procrastinator Pisces. Any interpersonal struggles that you've tried to cover up float to the surface now, and you'll have a hard time ignoring them under this self-reflective retro motion. Some good questions to ask yourself during this retrograde cycle will be why you're in the relationships you're in, and if the partnerships in your life have an equal sense of give and take. You might not have any huge epiphanies or aha moments now, but putting yourself on the track toward figuring out which relationships work and which ones need more effort is a big step forward for you while Juno spins backward. In the morning, the Leo moon squares off with Jupiter in Aries, stimulating self-indulgence. As the moon transits Cancer, we crave safety and comfort, and we might believe that we can sate our appetite for security by feeding our cravings, Jupiter style. For this reason, be conscious of how coping mechanisms can become unhealthy. We might go overboard trying to protect or nurture those who have not requested our help. Avoid eating or drinking to excess. This transit will pass quickly, and we probably won't suffer too many ill effects. However, we should be conscious of how we perceive voids and the ways we seek to fill them. Later, the moon aligns with Venus in Leo, stoking sentimentality. We might long to be around loved ones, those with whom we are safe expressing our emotions. We can easily pour our devotional feelings into our pets, home environments, creative projects, or even our work. However, it is more likely that this aspect will manifest in a desire to socialize. Although we incline to give love at this time, be mindful that you are worthy of receiving it too, even if you haven't done anything to earn it.